Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my Invisalign journey, everything from the cost to the pain, everything. So ever since I was a teenager, I've always wanted to get my teeth straightened, right? I've always wanted braces. And my mom would always tell me, when you're making your own money, then you can get braces. So in 2013, I removed both of my bottom wisdom teeth, and they asked if I wanted to do all four in one day, and I said no. So last year I decided to remove the top ones because I have a lot of teeth and they were so far back that anytime I wanted to floss my teeth, like you'll see me back here like my mom used to always joke and say I have teeth growing down my throat which it almost seemed like it. So after 2013, when I removed both of my bottom wisdom teeth, in 2014, y'all, in 2014, I noticed there was like this sharp little white thing, girl, right here. I used to always play with it, but I never really paid attention to it. Until one day, y'all, I woke up with a full tooth in my 20s. So every time I ate, I would get food stuck in between that tooth, and it was so hard to floss because how it was positioned in my mouth, right? If you do not do everything that I want at your office and I have to go to another office to do it, I'm just not gonna deal with you because that's so inconvenient. So I went back to the dentist that pulled out my bottom wisdom teeth, right? So I went and she did the x-ray, and I went back the next week to get my extractions done, and I kid you not, to remove 3 teeth, it took about 5 minutes, and I didn't feel a thing. So I love her office. They did the 3D scanning. I love the 3D scanning, like you can see in your mouth. They do the thing where you have to clamp down, and I hate that process. Yeah, so they do the 3D, so when they scan your teeth, you can look on the monitor and see how your teeth look. So she said I would probably need Invisalign. Her office does not do braces, so she offered me Invisalign, and she told me that I was a candidate for Invisalign. To get Invisalign, you need to be a candidate. I don't know what makes you a candidate. I didn't really ask, but you have to be a candidate to get Invisalign. She said your bite is supposed to be like this, and this is how my bite was, right? I used to stuck my thumb up until I was 2 years old, so I'm pretty sure that pushed out my teeth. So while I was in the exam room, she just explained what I needed to get done. So based on how my teeth were, she told me that I would be on a 10-month plan, and during those 10 months I would get 22 trays. The lady basically sat me down and showed me what I'd be paying, the payment options, all of that. So I think she told me that insurance doesn't, I don't know if this is for everyone, but my insurance didn't cover Invisalign. So I think my plan came up to like 4,100, and I think she added my extraction cost on it. So my insurance did cover my extractions, so it brought it down to $600 and something for like 3 extractions. So she added the cost for my extractions with the cost for my Invisalign, and it came up to $4,600 and something. So she told me that she asked me if I wanted to pay up front, if I wanted to do a payment plan. So I don't know if a lot of people know about Care Credit, but it's like a credit card that you get that they put the amount on, and you have to pay it monthly. She put me on a 24-month payment plan, so I have until 24 months to pay off that amount. And at the end of my 10-month treatment, I would get a free whitening. I'm pretty sure it's not free though. So yeah, so up front you have to pay $500 in order for them to send your scan to the lab and for them to make the trays. So I got my extraction about the first or second week of October, and I believe I went back to get my, so she kind of sped up the process for me, so I got my trays within a week. So I got it the week after I did my extractions. And that's the thing, you have to be vocal when you go to the office. You have to let them know what's going on in your personal life so they can work with you. They will work with you. So I'm gonna walk you guys through the process of when I went to get my first set of trays. So when my tray was ready, we scheduled an appointment and I went back in. So I believe she made like small gaps between my bottom teeth. She took like this little adhesive, and you know the thing that welders use, like the fiery thing that they use, I think it was something like that. Like the hygienist was in there with her, and while one of them was putting the little things on my teeth, the other was putting that thing to seal it in. I don't know what they are called, but all I could smell was like something burning. But it wasn't really painful. I think I have a high pain tolerance, and I didn't really feel it wasn't painful for me. So that took about maybe less than an hour. So I'm gonna let you get all in my mouth now to show you what I'm talking about. So okay. Yeah, so I'm a pro now when it comes to removing my trays. Things on my teeth, they're the things that they attach. They're called attachments or buttons. I guess the reason they put these on your teeth is to keep your Invisalign from moving, to keep it snug on your teeth. It has like the buttons on them. They're printed out on it to match the exact shape of your teeth. So after she put the buttons on my teeth, she showed me how to place my aligners on my teeth. You start with the top row first. You go like that. Here you go with the bottom. So the technique that you use, you make sure the middle is snug first, and then you put in the sides. So they also give you this little case to put your Invisalign in case you're out or whenever you're home and you want to eat. So you're supposed to wear your Invisalign for 22 hours out of the day. The only time you take it out is to brush your teeth and to eat, or if you're drinking like colored liquid. I used to be very strict on that, like take it out to eat everything, to drink. The only time I would keep it in was when I was drinking water. But over time, like if I'm drinking, like if I'm eating yogurt or ice cream, I would keep it in. Or if I'm out and I'm eating in the car, I would keep it in, because while I'm on the road, even though I'm sanitizing my hand, I don't want to put my hands in my mouth. So always put your aligners in your tray. The dentist, she told me, do not put it in napkins, because you know sometimes you forget it's in a napkin and you throw it away. That's never been the case for me. Like I've had some times when I do not want to get up and go get my case, and I put it in a napkin next to me. I am not going to throw away my case because I paid a lot of money, so I'll always remember. And over time, a lot of people say that's why they don't want to get it, because they're going to forget to wear it and all of that. Like, it's going to become a routine for you, so you're going to remember. You are going to remember to change it. You're going to remember to keep it in. When you don't have it in, it's going to feel weird, so you're going to know that you need to put it in. I've always been very good with keeping them in when I'm supposed to, changing them when I'm supposed to. Like when I just started, I had to go to the dentist every 2 weeks. I think I had to go every 2 weeks, and then after like 2 months I started going every month, like once a month. With each visit, the dentist will give you like 2 trays, and they come in these little plastic thingies for you to put them in with the dates on them. As you can see, this was my very first tray. This was tray number 1 of 22, and I have them all labeled so I know which is which. And and as I said, she used to give me like 2 trays at a time or 3 trays at a time, and eventually I told her that I was gonna move out of state, so I don't know if I could continue my treatment. And when I called and let her know that, she was like, come in tomorrow. coming tomorrow, and I went there the next day, and she gave me all of my trays. She gave me a box with all of my trays, and then she gave me a paper listing all of the days that I'm supposed to change my trays. So now I change my trays every 2 weeks. How my bite looked. The top row, it wasn't really bad, but the bottom row, ooh child, I had it going down, and then one of the tooth came in. And the bottom row is very chaka. Like she said, it's crowded, so it shifts. As you can see, this is how it was, and this is how that tooth looks right now. Like it's very aligned, so it looks like this. Okay, it doesn't go in anymore, so there's a huge difference with that. Is tray number 22. As I said, I have all my trays. This is tray number 22. This is how my teeth are going to look once they're done. I don't know if you can see it very well, but this is how my teeth is gonna look once the treatment is done. And if I don't tell someone that I have Invisalign in my mouth, they will not know. And I think that's the best part, especially as an adult. Like, no offense, but I don't want to walk around with metal in my mouth at this age. You don't have the bags that they come in, like each of the trays, they will tell you the numbers on them too. So if you see this black thing in my mouth, it's the words. So at the end of my treatment, I do have to go back to the office to have her remove my attachment and get my teeth professionally whitened. And I can't wait to show you guys what that looks like. If you think I know me love smile, wait till me done. Teeth can done. No offense to anyone who has veneers, but I don't think that's for me. My teeth are big enough. I don't know. No, that's a little too permanent for me. Like I can't ever go back to my normal teeth. No ma'am. As usual, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Until next time, guys. Bye.